In this video, you guys, I want to walk you through a realistic 90-day Pinterest consistency framework that takes you from account setup all the way through promotion. Hey, welcome back to the channel. You guys, I am Christy Love and I'm the founder of Digital Pins Academy. On this channel, you guys, I help working women to bring their God-given business ideas to life by using Pinterest and strategy. So if you've been creating content, starting a business, or trying to sell products online and it feels like nothing is consistent, it's usually not because you're doing too little. It's usually because you don't have a system in place. You don't have a system in place for traffic. And most people are relying on social media platforms that require constant posting, constant engagement, and constant visibility just to stay relevant. And if you've experienced this, then I'm pretty sure that you already know that that is absolutely exhausting, especially if you're working full time, you're raising a family, and you're building a business in real life. You see, Pinterest works differently. Pinterest is not about keeping up. It's about being findable. And because of that, it requires a different mindset and a different timeline. In this video, you guys, I want to walk you through a realistic 90-day Pinterest consistency framework that takes you from account setup all the way through promotion. And this is going to be the exact order that I recommend if you want Pinterest to work with your life, not against it. We're going to talk about how to properly set up your Pinterest business account, how to block your content pages so that you're not constantly creating from scratch, how to schedule content in a way that's sustainable, and how to promote your products and services from beginning to end. And you guys, this is not about going viral. This is not about overnight results, okay? This is about building a traffic system that compounds over time. So this isn't a challenge or anything, but if you commit to Pinterest for 90 days, and I mean truly commit, you will give the platform enough time to understand your content, your audience, and your keywords. And you'll give yourself enough time to stop guessing and start operating with clarity. This video is meant to be practical, strategic, and realistic. So you don't need to be everywhere on all the different social media platforms. You just need to be consistent in the right places and in the right order. One of the biggest mistakes that people make with Pinterest is expecting immediate results. You guys, Pinterest is a search engine, and search engines require data before they actually perform. So when you publish a pin, Pinterest doesn't immediately decide if it's a good or bad pin. It tests it out. So what it does is it tests your keywords, it tests out your design, your headline, and how users actually interact with it. And that testing phase, you guys, takes some time. This is why a 90-day commitment is so important. So over the course of 90 days, Pinterest is collecting signals. It's learning what your content is about, who it's relevant to, and when to show it. If you stop after 2 weeks or even after 1 month, you're stopping before you're giving Pinterest a chance to check you out and your content. 90 days also creates focus. So instead of bouncing between platforms, strategies, or ideas, you're giving one system the space to work. This is where most people go wrong. They change directions too quickly. And Pinterest rewards consistency, not intensity. So you don't need to do everything at once. You need to do the right thing repeatedly. And from a business standpoint, 90 days allows you to build momentum without burnout. You're not chasing daily engagement. You're building assets. Every pin you publish, every page you create, and every keyword that you optimize compounds over time. And that's what makes Pinterest so powerful. You're not starting over every single day. You're stacking your effort. So when you understand that Pinterest is a long-term traffic platform, the pressure disappears. You stop asking, is this working yet? And you begin to ask yourself, am I building this correctly? And that mindset shift alone changes everything. The first 30 days of your Pinterest journey is not about traffic. It's about the foundation. This is the phase where you set yourself up for success or frustration. During this time, your main focus should be clarity, structure, and optimization. First, you need a Pinterest business account. This is going to give you access to analytics, rich pins, and the ability to properly claim your website or shop. Because claiming your website is so important because it tells Pinterest that your content belongs to you and it helps you to build authority over time. Next comes profile optimization. Your name, your bio, and your profile description should clearly communicate who you help and what you promote. And you'll do this by using keywords that your audience will actually search for. Pinterest reads text the same way that Google does. If your profile isn't clear, then Pinterest won't know how to categorize your content. Then you create your boards. Boards are just not folders, they're categories. Each board should be focused on one topic related to your product, your service, or your content. You don't need dozens of boards, you guys. 5 to 7 well-optimized boards are enough to start. This page, you guys, is also where strategy clarity happens. You need to decide what Pinterest traffic is going to. Are you promoting a blog, a product, a service, a lead magnet, or a shop? Pinterest does not work well when you pin random content with no destination. So every pin should have a purpose. You guys, when your account is set up correctly, everything that comes after becomes so much easier. But typically, this is the phase that most people rush, and this is why Pinterest does not work for them. So think of it like this. A slow foundation leads to faster results later. Okay, so this is the phase where Pinterest truly becomes a system. Pinterest does not promote accounts, you guys. It promotes pages. So that means that you need content pages for Pinterest to send the traffic to. So without these pages, you guys, you're just constantly creating pins with nowhere strategic to send people. So let's talk about blocking pages. Blocking pages means intentionally creating or organizing the content that you want to promote. These pages can be blog posts, it could be product listings, it could be sales pages, it can be service pages, or even lead magnet landing pages, right? So the key is that each page should be specific and keyword focused. Instead of creating content randomly, you guys, you want to create with intention. So one page should support multiple pins. Different headlines, different designs, different keyword angles can all point to the same page. This is how you stop reinventing the wheel every single week. This phase is about asset creation. Pages are assets. So once they exist, you can promote them over and over again. Pinterest love fresh pins, not fresh URLs. So that means that the same page can be promoted for months, even years, with fresh new pin designs. Once your pages are built, promotion becomes so much more simple. This is the phase where you create pins with purpose and schedule them consistently. Each pin should have one clear goal: to get clicked. Your pin should include a strong headline, relevant keywords, and a clean, easy-to-read design. Pinterest is visual, but clarity matters more than creativity. People scroll quickly, okay? So your pin needs to communicate value immediately. Batching is key, okay? So instead of creating pins daily, you create them in blocks. You load them into a scheduler and you let Pinterest distribute them over time. This is where Pinterest gets its shine on, okay? So your content works even when you're offline. Promoting your products on Pinterest is not loud, it's steady. You're placing content where people are already searching, so over time Pinterest begins to favor your account because of consistency and relevance. At this stage, you're no longer guessing, you're maintaining a system, and that's what makes Pinterest so sustainable. If you would like guidance implementing this exact 90-day framework from setup to blocking pages to scheduling and promotion, that's what Digital Pins Academy is for. So go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what you're going to be committing to over the next 90 days. And share this video with someone who needs a real system instead of constant pressure. And I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but listen, okay? Digital Pins Academy is going to be launching on this upcoming Christmas. So I'm so excited to share this community with you guys. And if you want to join, just make sure you go ahead and click on the link, join the community, and as soon as it's open, you guys, I'm going to welcome you all in, all right? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope and pray that you guys have an amazing journey with whatever your endeavor is. Have a great day, loves. Bye.